host for the Culture Show. And today, man, I got a funny lady, man. Real funny lady, man. LC Funny, LaRonda Clay.
What's up?
Yeah. What's going on with you?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. Can't complain at all.
Hey, she's a real funny lady, man. I had a chance to interview her a while back at the comedy show, you know what I'm saying? So, it was only right for me to bring her back, you know what I'm saying, for this podcast that I'm officially, debuting, you know what I mean? So, so what you been doing since, the last time I seen you?
You know what? Doing comedy shows, finally back on the scene. Since the COVID and this whole pandemic, a lot of shows had to get canceled.
Right.
So I am glad now that I'm getting booked, because I'm just ready to let it out on stage. I'm ready to let it out. You know what I'm saying? So it has been amazing, and I'm blessed that we getting back in the groove.
Right. Well, I was saying, I've been keeping up with you, man, on the gram. So, if y'all don't know, man, she's a woman of many hats. You know what I'm saying? You want to, tell the people about, the other things that you do outside of comedy?
So the other things I do, I sell life insurance. And I'm also a teacher, too, a special ed. But I'm soon, hopefully, I can retire. Hopefully.
Special ed. So
special ed.
Say 2 + 2 is 18.
Yeah. Some of y'all still out there don't know how to count. You know what I'm saying? So it might be you.
It might be you, yeah.
And you still writing your names backwards. It might be you. You 35?
Yeah. Yo, so you selling life insurance, you know what I'm saying? So how's that been going for you?
That right there has been going excellent. When I tell you, it shocked me. Right. Now let me tell you, I took the test 6 times now.
You might have been a special ed.
I was special ed, you know what I'm saying? I said, what's wrong with me? Every rental cop kept saying, I see you back again. Yeah. I'm like, man, quit playing with me. I'm going to pass this time. And I see him again.
Right.
But I'm cold at it, y'all. But I just want to help our people, man, because it's so much going on. Listen, it's so much going on. So I'm like, we got to help. I'm tired of GoFundMe, because GoFundMe is not life insurance.
So what you just said, so much going on. Have you found that as a people, black people in general, or brown people in general, have they been gravitating towards you wanting to buy more life insurance because of the COVID or the pandemic?
Yes, you all. What I have to say, it has shocked me, because I was like, we don't take it. We don't take it like that is needed, but it's so needed, because a lot of people was out of jobs and people died, and they didn't have no money to get covered. Okay. And especially in the gun violence that's going on, a lot of these young men, the parents didn't have insurance on them because they turned a certain age. And, my son was he was in gun violence. He was shot 7 times, and I didn't have life insurance outside my job. So if he would have, thank God he is still alive. It happened in 2015. But I just remember sitting in that hospital. I didn't have it. So I didn't know how much my job was going to give me for my son. So that's what's important, is that we need it. Is you got to have not just but for your family, to mourn in peace.
Okay. Because I see a lot of stuff. Like a lot of ads on social media, they talk about, how it can also be passed down as generational wealth as well.
Exactly. It can be passed down. Do you not know Master P? Grandfather left him $10,000 when he passed. He took that $10,000.
No limit after that.
No limit soldier. I thought I told you. Listen, Walt Disney, do you all know that was left? Insurance, because I think their father or something had passed away. That's how Walt Disney World got started, off their life insurance policy that was left. And look where they at. Man. It's generation. We got to leave something for our families. We have to. I know people don't think like it, but you have to.
You have to, because sooner one day you are leaving this earth.
You are going to leave this earth, so might as well leave them pretty sad.
Now, do you have any routines about life insurance when you're on stage?
Yes, I do. Because I'm telling you, people dress up. They wear the finest of clothes and got the joy. Now, I know when they real, because when they ain't real, Jordan look like a ballerina. But when they are real, I could tell, because Jordan got a, you know what I'm saying, he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But if Jordan's like, yeah, hey, your shoes are fake, you know what I'm saying. You know, I don't know where you getting your shoes from, but we can wear all the Gucci, you know what I'm saying, the Fendi, and have all that, and be walking around with no investments, no nothing.
Right.
So, you know,
money's in the wardrobe.
come on, man.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? In the wardrobe.
So you on stage making them laugh and trying to sell them at the same time.
Yeah, because I think you're going to be sad. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be sad. You know, we know when you got the real Gucci.
Yeah.
It's 2 G's, and if the G's are black backwards, then you ain't got it. And don't be flying with the fake plates on the Michael Kors.
Oh, man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. So you I know, like I said, you busy selling insurance, you doing your comedian thing now. I understand that you got kids too as well, so you juggling a lot with your family.
Man, let me tell you, I got a son. My oldest son is 28.
Okay.
He got an older woman, y'all. He got a cougar, a panther, and a cheetah.
All in one.
All in one.
Do y'all get along? Y'all get along?
Well, we finally do now.
You
know, at first I was just like, what? I'm like, you almost 50.
Yeah.
You with my son? I'm like, it must be good.
Yeah.
You know? As they say, the cat must be good.
Right.
You know, I don't know.
She must look good too then.
Yeah, she little mama's tita.
Oh, he got one of them Spanish talking, funny talking.
Yeah, he got a Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
And my middle son goes to K-State.
Okay.
He's at Kentucky State University. He is playing football. He's on actually an academic scholarship.
Okay.
And he playing football. So, you know, he's been getting into games because first, you know, this is a sophomore year. So they was letting people that didn't get to play in the COVID, you know, because they didn't get to play. At first he was supposed to be red-shirted, but they had to put him in the game. They had to put refrigerator in the game.
Refrigerator?
Man,
How
he's
big
big.
is he?
He's 280 and 6'5".
What?
Yeah. That's why I send him back. I said, you better go eat free lunch at the school. I ain't got
Yeah, you out of
He eat me out of the house. That refrigerator opened up. My refrigerator now is breathing. Because he was opening it up, and it was losing oxygen.
Yeah. Hey man, she funny, man. I told you, man, she's a character, man. You know what I'm saying? Very funny, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, so what else you got going on besides, you know, you got your family like with the football, you got the son with the cougar, cheetah, and the panther, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know you got some shows popping off.
I got some shows popping off, y'all. Listen, November the 27th, Joe Torre, me, and Larry Starks. Y'all about to lose weight fooling with us.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to deal with Slim Fast.
Nice lineup, too. That's a nice lineup.
You ain't even got to do Herbalife.
Herbalife.
Come on at the lab. You going to lose some weight. You know what I'm saying? Don't even wear a spank. Let it all hang out. Them Elmo mouth. You know them bellies that look like Elmo mouth.
Yeah, they turn over.
All over. Elmo's world.
So they going to lose all that.
You going to lose all that. Get your hair done and everything.
All that, yeah. You know, there's going to be a whole lot of hair done. Wigs and everything.
Yeah, edges down. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your edges down.
Yeah.
Make sure your edges down.
You going to wear a wig at night?
I ain't wearing no wig. Shoot, it's itches and scratches. I can't deal with that. I be thinking stuff is crawling on me. Extra string of hair done fell out the wig. Nah, I don't want to do that. Because I think I'm somebody else. You put a wig on me, I think I'm a black Marilyn Rose. I'll be a hoe that night.
Be a hoe that night?
Yeah, I'll be.
Hey, boy, don't your husband hear that. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Hey, a husband, boy. Hey, a quiet assassin, man. Big Phil.
Hey, Dr. Phil, I tell you, that's my Suge Knight. He look just like Suge Knight. So I just have him around, just have my show. I said Suge Knight right there.
Hey, listen, I remember the first time I met Big Phil. Big Phil was like, I'm talking to her, and she's like, we talking, you know, hey, well, we was kind of close, but I wasn't trying to get close like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I happened to look, she said something about her, I looked back, corner of my eye, Big Phil like this. And I was like, oh, I said, hold on, let me scoot over a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I said, I don't want no smoke, bro. No, but Phil, man, you know what I'm saying? He's a nice guy, though, man. Nice guy, man. He's the bodyguard. He's the manager. He gonna make sure the deals are right and everything.
He put up with me, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all know how LC funny. Straight from the hood.
Straight from the hood,
Church
man.
hood girl. You know what I'm saying?
So how was your upbringing coming up? You know what I'm saying?
My upbringing, oh my God, let me tell you, I'm a preacher's kid. A lot of people knew my. I was one of them kids got baptized about 40 times. I always sinning. I was always sinning.
Right.
My upbringing, my mom is funny. Like my mom, she's originally from Danville, Kentucky. My mom is hilarious. Everybody loved her in the hood. You know what I'm saying? She babysit everybody's kids. Right. My daddy he was a preacher, but he had 3 jobs. He worked at Hardee's, Burger King, and Dairy Queen. And we lived in Coolabah.
Hey, yo. She's stupid, man.
Hey, our Christmas breakfast was Hardee's breakfast. We had cinnamon biscuits, ham and biscuits.
They ain't have the chicken biscuits then, though. Did they?
They ain't have the chicken biscuits.
That'd been all right if they had them back then.
Hey, but I was a preacher's kid. You know, my grandfather was the first black weatherman in Kentucky. So he also had his radio station for the longest. I think it was out of Nicholasville, but he was a radio host for years, and everybody knew him, the Gospel Caravan.
Okay.
And so very well known in the city. He was very well known. He was a black, also at UK, the first black photographer.
Okay.
At UK Hospital, so he took all the pictures. So he was a very funny person, and I just think that's where I got that from. And also my mom, my whole family's for crazy. My sister, I need to put my sister on stage because she's the real deal, and my middle son, they
but
funny.
They don't want to do it.
They don't want to do it. They scared.
Yeah, I seen where you. I would have asked you about that post where you had them lined up. And y'all did the East Side song. They really look like they ain't want to do that, but that was a hell of a skit.
Hey, Fair East Side. I had to bribe my kids to do that, man, to get all 3 of them before my son smoked his joint.
Yeah,
you know?
you got to have something.
Let me get, because he be too high, he won't lose.
Right.
But yeah, so I like to involve my kids. I love TikTok. So, you know, but my youngest son, he is my right-hand person. He's like, when I'm ready to do a video for TikTok, I do something. He's right there video. But them other 2, Deuce is my move. You and I, you know. So I got a bunch of their friends following me on social media, and they be like, is this your mama? My son be like, yeah, that's my mama.
My mama. Man, she crazy.
That's my mama. But I said, your mama get them J's on your feet. The Milani shirt you wearing.
The J's, not the G's.
Laugh on that.
Oh, man, that's crazy. Any of them going to be pastors? You see them? You see anything for them down the road going to be pastors?
I don't know if they're going to be pastors. I don't know. Maybe my youngest one, but hey, me and my sister and brother, none of us. We all been to jail.
So when you was coming up as a pastor's kid, like, what was some of the craziest stuff that you got into and your father or your mother found out as a pastor's kid?
Y'all want to know? And it ain't a secret. I got pregnant at the age of 13. 13. I was
having a baby.
I was Brenda's got a baby, but Brenda's barely got a brain. It was a dag shame. I couldn't even spell my name.
You still jump roping.
I was over there praising the Lord and getting stuck.
Yeah. Downstairs in the basement. Yeah. And your father up there like, yes, Lord. And
yes,
Lord. Yes, Lord.
And I'm like, yes, Lord. Legs wide open. That thing. I was supposed to be doing arithmetic. Yeah. I was supposed to be in Bible study. But I was getting knocked.
Yeah, getting knocked. That's crazy.
But, you know, but I was and that probably was like the biggest thing in the city. It was, you know, but my parents was right there. First, my dad he was upset, you know, and I felt like I hurt, but you know what? It came out of a beautiful son and you know, Hey, I've been like, I could tell you, man, everybody know my story.
Yeah. So you been around the block a few times.
I've been around the block. But that's what's preachers kids,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? But I thank God for where I'm at today. It made me who I am.
I seen something on YouTube where you started out as a gospel comedian though, right?
Yes, I still do. And I don't like to be labeled gospel comedian.
Right.
I can do it all.
Okay.
You know, I can do it all. And I don't do no cussing on stage anyway, because I do have a lot of young people follow me.
Right.
But I know I feel like I'm genuinely funny. That's me. What you see is what you get. So I do a lot of church anniversaries. They always call me because I can relate on how the churches was. I can relate on how the hood is. I can relate being broke and doing what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to the food stamps, selling the food stamps and for quarters.
Yeah. You were selling the food stamps?
I was selling that book.
That book. Yeah, don't see, everybody don't know too much about that book.
They don't know about, see, y'all know about the
They just know
flag
about the
card.
card.
You know what I'm saying? Pledge allegiance to the flag. But I know about the book. You get what I'm saying? It was green, blue, you know what I'm saying? And you need to wash clothes.
Right.
Hey, you go to the store. Hey, my mama got 5 loaves. I need. Yeah, you be licking it.
Like it's real money.
Staples all in your hand. You're like, hold on, I'm sorry.
That's crazy. Yeah, that book, boy. Hey, listen, man, that book is something else. Boy, I remember them books,
Hey,
man.
them books was powerful.
Man.
And you knew when you got it, you thought you was on swallow. I was like, back then, they ain't have to do videos. We like, yeah. That's how I learned my colors. Green. Green's $5. Browns, 20.
Yeah, boy, hey, that was wild, man. Yeah, the book, man. Yeah. All you youngins, man, that don't know about that book, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, the book was powerful. I learned a lot.
Right.
I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying?
So the gospel. So you do a lot of well, I'm gonna say your style is clean, but it's not. But you do clean for like when you do churches.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you know how to switch it up. You know what
I
I'm
know
saying?
how to switch it up.
To keep the money flowing.
To keep the money flowing. Higher learning.
Hey, listen, you gotta keep the money flowing, man.
You got to keep higher learning.
Higher learning.
Gotta keep the money flow. So, you know, I love, and the churches give you so much love, because back then you couldn't do stuff like that. You can't come in here and be funny. Yeah, it is, because Jesus laughing at y'all now. Looking out silly. You know what I'm saying? He's laughing now. He probably got jokes on jokes on jokes.
He probably told a lot of jokes, too. This is not in the Bible.
It's not in the Bible.
Yeah,
That's right.
He might have been a comedian.
He might have, because I was saying he had 2 fat fish, 5 loaves of bread. Yeah. I know somebody asked for fried fish.
Yeah. And somebody didn't eat neither.
Since you complaining, you ain't getting nothing, because I'm Jesus.
Right.
The Messiah.
The Messiah, man. So what you think about church now, though, is, you know, compared to when you was going to church, how has it changed? You know what I'm saying? Or has it changed? You still see the same thing that happened when you was going to church?
Yeah, I think now when I go into church, you know, back then we used to hear the old songs and the old spiritual Amazing Grace. Now you in there like kids with Kurt Franklin. Then you got a little baby. Yeah. You don't forget, you know, and I be forgetting. I be like, Lord, forgive me. But that song right there, you know, when Kanye come out with that choir, I didn't know what to do but to.
Slow
and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, Lord. Baptize me again. I'm sorry, Lord.
Hey, plus, back in the day, everybody used to come to church sharp. Now they come in with jeans and club wear.
Yeah, they come in. It's like now, you know, you had to look a certain way.
Right.
But it's, you know, they say come as you are. Come as you are, being by your heart too.
Yeah, right.
But I don't want to be sitting up here and got to wear a double breast suit. People coming there, you know, they done shop at New York Fashion, and the ladies done shop at Cato's.
Yeah, just to come in here to look presentable.
Look presentable.
Yeah.
But now you come and look presentable. So church is different from back in the day, because what you wouldn't go on then.
Right.
You know, a lot of things. It's different now. Church is now Facebook Live.
Yeah.
So now you got to be careful what you say. You know what I'm saying? So we can tell you off key now. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, I seen the church, no lie. I was watching TikTok and a guy was giving a sermon live. And I don't know if it was his daughter, niece, somebody, but somebody younger. And they didn't know, but it came with a little shirt on, long shirt, didn't have nothing on, came through. And she yelling, "Hey, you got the rest of that weed?" And she get
See, that's why Facebook Live, you got to talk to your members. This is what you can't do.
I said, "Oh, no."
You know what? The pastor got to tell, people that fall out all the time.
Right.
You got to tell them you fall out in the back. Don't come up here in the
Yeah,
front
don't
and
come in
fall
the
out.
front.
We don't want that on live. Because the usher's back hurt.
Oh, man.
You ain't getting picked up. You know what I'm saying?
That's
We don't want to
crazy,
see
man.
that.
That
But
is
yeah.
crazy, man. So, man, what you got going on for Thanksgiving, man? I know you big family gathering. Or?
I cooked last year, so I may cook again this year and have my family come over and do a big thing. I hopefully, this COVID is just really jacked up. You know what I'm saying? I just hate that this even come out, and I hope it be gone soon.
Right.
But I'm just ready for Thanksgiving. I'm ready to eat. I love to cook.
What's your specialty?
My specialty, which all of them, I love to cook corn
cold like
pud.
that?
Yeah, I'm cold like that because I'm cool like that. I'm cold like that. That used to be my song. But I love the corn pud, sweet potatoes. I do broccoli casserole. My girl Malika Treats is Nina Bowie. I gotta give a shout out for her. She did, fried my turkey last year. She does the desserts.
Okay.
So I don't do the turkey. I don't know how to do the turkey because and I have to put. I feel like I'm feeling the turkey.
Yeah, you gotta go inside and pull on. You don't like all that.
Yeah, I don't do that. So I was like, I let somebody else do that. But yeah. So I cooked up, and I love fixing desserts. So I do just different things, and I just love having fun because it's all about family. It really is.
Right,
and I think what's happened, I think with COVID, it really brought people together. So. And I needed that. So
you like the fried turkey or the regular turkey?
I do like the fried turkey, and I do like Cajun turkey.
Cajun, and I ain't had that.
That's pretty good.
Is
Cajun
it?
turkey is pretty
Cajun
good.
turkey?
Oh yeah, it's
You
got
got
a
all
good
types of
taste.
turkeys now.
I know it. And I know there's some, and I love fixing greens. My greens is the bomb.
Yeah.
It's the bomb.
Pork or turkey in it?
I put turkey.
Okay.
I don't eat pork. So
I don't eat pork
so
at all,
I put my turkey and my smoked turkey in there, and it's the bomb, and my green beans.
Right.
Yeah, so that's pretty much just a regular. I don't know how to make homemade rolls. I ain't get all that, so I go to the store, get a pan of rolls, and get the rolls.
Yeah.
I make it taste like it.
Put the little butter on the top. Yeah.
I put a little Rhonda Avery on it.
Hey, yo, man, funny woman, man. What would you tell inspiring comics coming up today? What advice would you give them, in this comedy game?
I would say, don't give up. And one thing when I first started out, I remember starting out doing the show. My first time was I did what did they call it at the Comedy Off Broadway? It was Amateur Night. And I'll never forget, I stepped out on faith, and I was like, I'm going to do this. I put in for it, and they had me for their next Tuesday. I had 3 weeks to get ready. Okay. So Tuesday, so I invited people I work with, and I said, come on. Well, just so happened, Larry Starks was there, and he had this video. He said, sis, he was so happy. He said, I'm going to videotape you. You have 3 minutes when you do Amateur Night. And I got up there, and I could not believe. I've always been silly. This is just me. Anybody that knows me, this has always been me.
Yeah, no doubt.
And so I would say, don't give up. I've done shows where people are supposed to be crowded, and not a lot of people. You got to get on stage like it's 500-600 people, thousands up there. I went with Fayette County Public Schools. I did a MC with it was probably 8,000 people, and I had to do a show. You know what I'm saying? I did actually give comedy. So regardless, you got to love what you do. Regardless if it's 10, 15 people out there, you got to act like it's 1,000 to 2,000. Right. Because if what's in you, it's in you. So if you going to make people laugh. And don't adjust. Do you.
Do you.
That's I had that problem for a little bit. I would try to adjust to make it right for and then I had to tell myself, and my husband said, LaRonda, just be you. Right. That's what people expect is you be you. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't copy nobody.
Facts.
Just be you and never give up. We so tend to give up because we want things quick.
We see the end result in what other people do, and see we don't see what they went through to get
what
to where
they went through. And I say this, the beginning part is good. Mm-hmm. The ending part to see the results is the middle part that tests your faith.
Tests your faith. Well, you be like, man, I don't want to, man. I don't want to do this no more.
I don't want to do it.
It ain't working out, man.
And just a second when you grade give up, something comes up.
Something comes up.
Mm-hmm. I felt that way with the COVID. I was like, all these shows, I'm in this place. Why did this all happen? Why did this go down here? And then I just felt like, well, so maybe that's not for me anymore. And then just when I felt like that, people was calling me for 2021, 2022. Okay. And I was like, okay, this is what I meant to do. Exactly. And keep writing. I'm a type, I like to write comedy, but I also like to just come off the humbug because as
you a freestyler?
I'm Jay-Z.
You don't write nothing.
I got about 20 bars for you. But no,
you got comedy bars, man.
I got comedy bars. Sex on racks, you know what I'm saying? But no, just take passion in it. Right. I have goals. There's certain comedians I want to work with. I wanted to work with AJ Johnson. He passed away. Yeah. There's few people I do want to see myself on stage. I love Eddie Murphy. I've always have. I love Red Fox. Red Fox. I always love Monique, and I love Tiffany Haddish. She's killing the game, and Samoa. She knows I love her, and I think for her.
Well, she's the raunchy girl and
she uplifts me, and that's my girl because she would write something on my Instagram, and she would, and I really appreciate her, and like she said, I'm a chandelier in the rising, and so I believe that. So I always give her a shout out to keep pushing and just don't give up. So
don't give up. Keep doing what you do. If you love it, man, you got to keep going.
Yeah.
No matter what bumps or obstacles come in the road.
Exactly.
Man, you want to tell the people how they can follow you, contact you, anything like that?
Yeah, listen, you can follow me on Instagram. You can comedian LC Funny. Follow me I'm on Snapchat. I'm still learning. Follow me on Twitter. I'm learning. It's so much with this social media. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like yesterday, everybody had a heart attack because social media went down. They wanted to talk about their boyfriends, but they couldn't. They want to talk. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to lie, but they couldn't.
Right.
But follow me on Facebook. Comedian LC Funny. My regular Facebook page is LaRonda Clay. Just hit me. I'm on TikTok. I got some huge followers on TikTok. I even got Shaq following me, so that's hot. So when I seen he liked the video, I was high. Yeah. So, you never know what they may take, so I'm going to keep doing it.
Keep going, man. LC Funny, man. Pleasure to talk to you.
Benny Bands, it's a pleasure to talk to you. My boy, doing it for the culture.
For the culture, man. Like she said, I am your boy, Benny Bands, host for The Culture Show. You can follow me on IG, Facebook, TikTok, Bands Culture Show. Bands Culture Show, man. Yo, that's all we got to say. We out.
We holla.
Benny Bands, it's The Culture Show.